During this next wave of the All Generations campaign, we wanted to take the opportunity to look back at God's faithfulness to our church and to also look forward together to what we pray God will do in this new chapter of Faith Church. In many ways, the story of our church is repeating itself. Just as young adults found community and rooted their lives here decades ago, we're seeing that same beautiful pattern unfold again today.
My name is Amy Henry. I joined Faith in 1995 after graduating from Auburn, so I've been at Faith for 30 years.
I'm Helen Hardy. I went to Furman University in Greenville, South Carolina. I moved to Birmingham during COVID, so I graduated in 2019.
I'm Joanna.
And I'm Dawson.
And we met at Faith Church last February.
And we are getting married in 4 days.
I'm Diane.
I'm Randy. Well, I moved to Birmingham in '97, and then the following Sunday came to church, and then I never went anywhere else.
We're Scotty and Pamela Stanford, and we've been here about 34 years. Got 4 boys, all grew up in the church, some of which are still here.
My name's Michael Stanford.
I'm Nikki Stanford.
I grew up here at Faith, but Nikki and I started coming as a couple in 2020 after we got married.
So Faith has been a huge part of our family and our personal growth in the Lord, and it's real fun to see a lot of it come full circle.
All Generations is our initiative to complete the original master plan for the church property, building a signature sanctuary along with a new children's and nursery area. Our hope and prayer is that this building would serve all generations of worshipers.
When we came, the church was quite different. I think the number might have been 65 members.
And I think one thing that hasn't changed despite the growth, in this mysterious way, we're united to Christ and He's knitting us together. And that hasn't changed, it's just the tapestry has gotten larger.
What began years ago in prayer and planning became a reality in January 2024 when we launched the All Generations campaign. The response was overwhelming, over $16 million pledged. And throughout this year, we've watched the building take shape almost before our eyes as a living picture of God's faithfulness across generations.
There were probably between 12 and 20 of us who would go to lunch almost every Sunday. But we did go to a house-to-house at Dave and Claire Hudson's house.
I think it was probably at House to House where we had our first conversation.
Well, technically, we met in February of 2024 at a house-to-house at the Athertons. It has been really special to, our biggest thing in common is church. And so all of our, really good friends are here in Sunday school.
This can be a great time seeing all of the Faith families at our wedding and just continuing to be loved and encouraged by them through our marriage.
A lot has happened in the life of Faith Church since the campaign began. Over 250 new members have joined our church in just the past year. Over 1,000 people are participating in grace groups.
I'm 28, and since 18 I've been on my own and I've lived all over the country. I've moved 4 times, but I have so many friends here from my Sunday school class, from my grace group, who have really served as family for me.
So I was single for all of my 20s and did not have any family living here in Birmingham, so Faith Church was my family.
It's easy when you've been on your own a lot to just think that life's easier on your own and to not want to be a burden, not want to ask for help, but Faith has showed me that I can't do that. My community notices, if something's needed or if I'm struggling or how they can show up for me, so I'm really, really grateful for that.
During the All Generations Forward Together campaign, our hope is to raise an additional $3.8 million to increase our total pledge to $20 million.
It is surreal almost to see not only, my sons and daughter-in-laws, but then grandchildren here. That's what you hope for when you baptize them, that it's going to multiply and that God's going to continue to grow the next generation in your own family.
Growing up at this church, I didn't think about what it meant to be a child of covenant until we had kids, and I was saying, wow, the Lord is faithful to those promises.
Will you help us move forward together by making a pledge, modifying your pledge, or moving forward with your pledge?